One question patients often ask me is, what mattress do I recommend? So it's really going to depend on personal preference and also sleep position. So for example, if you're a stomach sleeper, you're going to want to have a mattress that is typically going to be firmer because that's going to reduce the stress on your low back and help take that pressure off that region there. If you're more of a side sleeper, you're going to typically want to have a mattress that has a little bit more cushion, like a pillow top. That's going to help reduce stress on your shoulder and then also on your hip. And then also a lot of times I recommend patients typically either sleep on their side or on their back. So finding Or if you're a back sleeper, I typically recommend if you find like more of a firmer mattress, but again, it's going to depend on the personal preference for most patients. Typically, I try to recommend patients sleep more on their side or on their back. We try to avoid sleeping on your stomach because that can often irritate lower back complaints, or obviously you have to turn to breathe, so your head is going to be tilted one way or the other and can cause some neck tension and tightness. So those are the common things I start off with most patients. Then specifically talking about beds, I think each type of brand out there has its pluses and minuses. For example, Sleep Number is a highly rated mattress by a lot of patients of mine. It is more expensive, so that's the real drawback to it. The other drawback is a lot of times, depending on the model that you get, there is a cut right down the middle of it. So there's almost like two twin beds that make up the full bed. And a lot of times you have to get sheets that individually fit both beds, or there is that little gap in between them that can be annoying to some people. But the nice thing about them is they also do have the changing of position, so they can raise the headpiece or raise the foot piece, so that can often help get patients into a better position, help to reduce their pain, or it can also help prevent snoring. You can raise that piece up and get you more air so you have less snoring. So that's often a positive with that. Again, the biggest con is going to be it is more expensive, but I definitely think it's worthwhile investing in a good mattress. So if that's going to last you 10 to 15 years, it's definitely worth it. The next type of mattress I'm going to talk about is a Tempurpedic one. Now, initially when these came out, unless you bought the top of the line model, it retained a lot of body heat. They've gotten better over the years, and the lesser expensive models now don't retain as much body heat. But I will say it is definitely more of a restrictive type of positioning. So when you're laying on it, it is tougher to move, roll over in bed, or if you have any mobility issues, a lot of times it is tough to get up out of bed. Besides that, they are a really good mattress, but they can be on the expensive side. I will tell you, with most of my patients, it's either a love or hate kind of relationship with it. They either love it and say it's the best thing since sliced bread, or it's like they hated it and they took it right back. So definitely, if you can, test it out as much as possible. Even sleep in one if you can, to really experience if that's going to be the best for your back. Third most common mattress is going to be just a regular Innerspring mattress. And again, I typically recommend more on the firmer side, but again, if you have shoulder issues, you're going to want to get a pillow top portion to that. As far as brand goes, it's more of a personal preference. You would definitely want to check out, the Simmons Beauty Rest, Serta, all those ones you can test out in store. But then you're also going to want to look at some of the online options. I know that's become a big deal for a lot of companies. They're doing the online ship to home model there. And I think it's a good option. It lowers the overall cost of it. Most of them have really good return policies, so if you don't like it, they come and pick it up, and it's not too much of a risk. My wife and I recently went through this whole process, and we tested out lots of different mattresses in person, but one mattress we came across was called the Avocado mattress brand. And what caught my eye with them is they're ranked really high in Consumer Reports, but I never really heard too much about them. So I did some more digging and looking into them, and they are an organic mattress. So if that's important to you, that's really popular. But they also offer the Innerspring mattress. You can get it with or without pillow top. They also have a new latex mattress that is also really good, a little bit firmer than the regular Innerspring mattress. So that's another option. One of the reasons we decided to go with that company is they offer a 1-year trial on the mattress. So think about this. I mean, you get the mattress, depending on the company, they may have a certain return policy within 90 days or whatever, but this company gives you a full year to test it out. So, I mean, you're gonna know if it's gonna be the right mattress after 6 months or so. And also you can find out, do I need the pillow top version, or do I wanna try the latex one? And you can arrange that with the company. They'll come and take it out of your house, and there's no charge, and then they can either refund you your money or get you a new mattress and try one of their other ones. But I highly recommend you look into them. Again, they're a ship to home system, and so you order online, they ship it directly to you, and it's a really straightforward process as far as that goes. But we highly recommend them. So the other mattress types are going to be like a latex mattress, like a purple mattress, or again, even the avocado one now has a latex version. And again, it's more about personal preference. Do you like that feeling? Do you feel like it's easy for you to move around in it? Does it give you the right support? So I would definitely try to test them out. I know purple you can try at a lot of the mattress stores now, but that's also, you can order it online and have it shipped directly to you. The biggest thing I can suggest is try a lot of them. See what one you like the best, see what fits you the best, check out their warranty policy, and don't be afraid to check out some of the ones online. Read the reviews online, check out consumer reports, and then ultimately go with what you feel the best is, and we'll see how it does. But a lot of times, I will say, a lot of times people will wake up with this pain on a regular basis, and a lot of times you ask them how old are their mattresses, and they may say 15 years, and it's definitely a time to replace that mattress if it's been 15 years and you constantly are waking up with chronic pain. Especially if you've traveled somewhere, you wake up and you don't have pain, that's an indication that your mattress at home needs to be replaced, and I guarantee that will reduce some of your back and neck pain and your chronic discomfort. So if you have any question about mattresses, give my office a call at 703-912-7822, or you can schedule online at novacarewellness.com.